It's time for the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Let's eat. Y'all, it's your boy Gravity for the Dallas Cowboys locker room huddle. Man, got it down today, man. Y'all, man, got some hot stuff for you today on this episode. This episode is brought to you by this can of beer. And now we're going to move forward. I got my notes, so you know what I'm saying. I need to just freestyle, but I got all of my topics right here because I just got a lot to talk about because it's just been a lot going on and it's just been mad crazy in the Cowboys nation, and I haven't been on here in a minute, you know what I'm saying? So I got to give y'all everything I got, you know what I mean? Just straight low down everything. So, you know what I'm saying? All right, but anyway, getting down to the nitty gritty. About to talk about Bryce Butler last week. Being on the Talking Head shows last week, he was talking some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people caught offense to what he was saying and said that he really shouldn't have, threw out the dirty laundry and everything like that. But a lot of times, us as fans, we kind of got a feeling or an idea of what's going on, just from a team chemistry standpoint, just from how they play. And body language says a lot, especially for me anyway. Bryce Butler was talking about him possibly leaving the Cowboys if he's not named a starter. So saying that Terrence Williams, Mr. Chest Pass, that's going to his new name, Chest Pass, since there's his face mask now. But tell me that I understand Bryce Butler is an over top threat. I give it to him on Madden the same way, you know what I'm saying? So he got that speed. I ain't even going front. But I can say he should be starting over Terrence Williams. I can give him that. I can give him that much. But they should have been rotating receivers in and out more anyway. I wanted to see what Ryan Switzer could do, especially in the slot with Cole Beasley and Terrence Williams' spot. Or you can switch them around with Dez and have Cole on the outside, Dez on this outside, or you can switch it around, put Dez on the inside and have Switz on the outside and just have two fast, small receivers out there, you know what I'm saying? Two speedy receivers with Dez having that power. Jason Witten says he can still go. He can still go. His numbers, everyone's numbers was down this year, so it really didn't matter. Everyone's production was down this year, and it was because the offensive line wasn't healthy, and there was no cohesion with the line. Switching this guy out, damn Tyron Smith missing games. Then you got to put in Byron Bell. Then we had the debacle with your boy, Chaz Green, a.k.a. Quicksand Feet. You had him out there playing. And then it was a mess. There was no adjustments made. We were running 4 plays a game. It was ridiculous at that time anyway. So I got a premise on what Butler was alluding to, especially when it came to practice. We talking about practice. Iverson style. We talking about practice. I'm supposed to be the franchise player. We talking about practice. But anyway, the coaches aren't coaching in practice. They're not making the players better. They're not helping the players. They're just standing around chewing gum. Jason Garrett's probably having a passing drill with Cooper Rush or Kellen Moore. Um, there's nothing going on. The guys are basically training and making themselves better without being coached. You have to be coached. High school, the coaches, the coordinators, they coach the players up, get them ready. That's how you get the game plan ready. If you coach your players in practice, it's practice is not for you to just stand around. It's for you to get in your players' grills and get them to show the grit and all the fight that they got, pull it all out of them, and so they can pour that onto the field on Sundays, so they can go out there and destroy the opponent. And that's what we were missing. That's that formula we're missing. We don't have no grit. We don't have no edge. We don't have a coach that's going to say, go out there and kick someone's ass. And there's no fighting the team, but you had a slogan, fight, a couple years ago, fight to the finish or just fight, whatever. Anyway, but we had, but a question for you guys. Do you guys think that Bryce Butler violated the locker room code by spilling some of the beans out and, letting some of that dirty laundry dry out or, just smell bad out, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, leave a comment at the bottom, or, your answer if you feel as though he didn't, or if he did violate the locker room code by going on national television and pretty much telling you this is what the Cowboys do. The owners are, they just do whatever. Jerry runs the team. He coaches the team. He says who plays, who doesn't. I mean, he does a rotation. Jason Garrett just sits there and be like, yes, 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 sir, yes. Like he, what I'm saying, sensei. like Jerry Jones is sensei. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I also watched Orlando Scandrick yesterday a little bit. He was talking about the defense, our young secondary, and I believe that secondary is gonna be nice next year. It's gonna be nice. You thought that this year was all right. We're gonna have a healthy Cheeto. Um, Jordan Lewis gonna be healthy. X-Man, everybody is gonna be back, and they're gonna be X-Man is gonna be a monster next year. I got a feeling him, Jordan Lewis, and Cheeto are gonna be Pro Bowlers within the probably next season or the season after. They're gonna be in the Pro Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, the future's bright for them kids. Jalen Smith is gonna be on point. He's gonna be cracking people back. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got to resign David Irving. David Irving is a priority. To have David Irving and Tank Lawrence on the line at the same time without the constant take this guy out, take him out, put him in, take him out, put him in. I mean, it's cool because it keeps the guys fresh, but at the same time, you want them to get that reps. They smash on dudes, man. They smash. And then we still got Randy Gregory under contract. So it's like, what are we gonna do with him when he comes back off suspension? You know what I'm saying? He still got like 3 years left on his contract. So we're gonna let him go. Hopefully he'll be able to play this season. You know what I'm saying? They let Josh Gordon back in the league. So hopefully he got his act together and he's ready to come in and contribute. Because at the end of not this previous season, but the last season, at the end of the last season, he actually started playing well. You have him lined up with Tank and the daggone juggernaut. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Blue Giant, David Irving. Oh my gosh. That is a destructive defensive line. The destructive defensive line. Depending on what we do in the draft too, if we get a linebacker, or I know we get a linebacker, but if we get another defensive tackle, and then you got Taco still, and then you still got Ty Crawford. I mean, we got a monster defensive line. Like, we have the best defensive line right now in all of football, but it's just underrated. And it was underappreciated by the refs because they weren't calling them holding calls to help our defensive line. Why? We don't know. Maybe it had something to do with that jury and the knees and all that, the taking the knee stuff. But anyway, it's your boy Gravity for the Dallas Cowboys Locker Room. I haven't made this video too dang long. And like, share, and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm gonna keep you guys posted whenever the Cowboys come out with some hot news. And I'm back, y'all. So back in playoff mode. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all.